Welcome back, Redeemers. This is Redemption Reacts. My name is Keith.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Curtis.
All right, for today we got TAEMIN Want, which is one of my favorite tracks from him. Definitely top 3, top 4.
High praise.
Yeah, so without any further ado, let's get into it. Nice cut.
Did they leave you thirsting for more, Kurt?
Definitely.
What I will say about TAEMIN in general, in my opinion, and this is probably good praise, he like always exudes like Michael Jackson vibes
Always.
in every video, especially like most of the solo work. Which is cool and on brand for like me personally. I think the K-pop culture. Most of the sounds still are indicative of like I think what K-pop is, or like what it was. Like I think when you play this, if someone had a general idea for what they think K-pop is, it would
Be on brand.
be
with
on
this.
brand and like harken on this. TAEMIN I think has one of the most like beautiful voices ever, like in general. One of my favorite dancers ever. He always knows the assignment. He kills any lay or any type of look. Is a TAEMIN look. Long hair, short hair. TAEMIN probably can get a baldy and probably rock that shit. Even his military outfit that he's in now and shit, he's killing that. So like, you know, he has the highest praise for me. This song isn't particularly like my cup of tea, but I definitely I get it. Like I always say, like, you know, music has a time and place for whatever the track is. This has so many applications in my mind, whether it's film related, like movie shit, even some commercial stuff I can see this being played. But no, it's definitely a vibe. Nothing really wrong with the track and stuff. Like I said, just not really for me in particular. But TAEMIN, he's special. He has so many decent clips in the arsenal that regardless of how I feel, even if I wasn't really fucking with the track at all and shit, he gets unlimited passes from me. But it's definitely a vibe. Kurt.
Yeah, honestly, I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was like pretty smooth, like throughout, as far as like you know, like voice inflections or any like crazy flow cadence switches or anything like that. Like it felt like mostly like pretty level as far as his vocals. But nah, I thought this was really impressive. I just love the how TAEMIN plays on these concepts, these deep, you know, darker themes. The idea of want and the whole way that
Idea.
yeah, pun not intended. But yeah, the fact that, like, you know, they start the video with the magnifying glass, like many magnifying glasses, just like zooming in on them. It's just like this self-inspection thing, like these, you know, the idea of want and indulgence and possibly greed to a certain degree. I love how they play on the idea of the poisonous fruit and everything like that, the sweetness of it, the temptation. There's one edit where he's like flailing his arms kind of, and it's a silhouette shot, so he's all silhouetted black, but his arms do this, and they match cut it with the snake. So you think of the want, like reaching for something that you want, and then the way they played and match cut that with the snake and everything for the idea of temptation. I thought all that was really special. They had the red cross too at one point in the video, which felt like you know, the play on you know, the hell and heaven sort of dynamic of everything, like just being in that state of wanting to give into that greed. The use of fog as well, the fog machines, the clouded mind. It was really special though. I liked it.
Yeah. Too, Keith. Also, I feel like with TAEMIN, everything is very calculated.
Yes.
Very.
And I've seen a couple behind the scenes things for like videos and stuff, and I know he has a lot of like input, or everything's for a reason. I know in some videos, not so much we're reaching, because we're honestly just absorbing the content that's given to us, and then trying to assess that content, and is trying to, you know, give rational and logical explanations for what we feel like the video is doing for us. But with TAEMIN, I feel like everything is for a reason. Every single frame was cut a particular way, or something is done artistically for a reason. So yeah.
No, I mean, I would agree with you. And we've also seen a lot of other TAEMIN videos where heaven and hell and purity and
just this constant like tug of war.
Yes,
you know,
like
internally.
moral tug of war being shown throughout the video. Like
Definitely Bible references and everything all through here.
right,
It talks about
They
Garden
used
of
to-
Eden, the biting of the apple.
They used
Right.
the literal
snakes,
sauna as a way to create like hell smoke, which I
right,
thought
like
was so genius.
so, like even the idea, like he's perched in heaven. And you see him in a white suit, and he's dancing with the lightning in the background. And then they have like a purgatory scene in the same video, and then criminal is like almost like hell. And then
Yeah, they
like,
start the video with him in the jail cell too.
Yes.
In that video, so it's like he's literally in prison within himself.
like and even that laser thing almost looked like angel
like
wings.
angel wings.
It's
It
kind
did.
of behind him. Like there's so many. And then when he's dancing in the white background, it's him in a red suit. Like a devilish red suit, and he even has the red suit on with the snake behind him. Well, with the snake on him. Like it's so many things.
The lights of green too, hewing for the greed, the snake, the Garden of Eden aspect of it. Then the red with the hell,
The hellfires
and then you get the black and white shots of like there's no moral gray because it's either right or wrong, but you're kind of stuck. Like just, I mean, there's so many artistic elements that go into this.
And then the ribbons
They
of
play
film
some-
end up falling and becoming snakes. Like shit is just wild.
They even distorted his vocal at one point towards the bridge, and it felt like that was him like kind of trying to shut up his mind or something like that, or not give in to the voice in his head.
Like that?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
and that's why like the treat behind artists like TAEMIN is that even if the song doesn't resonate with you,
There's so
like
much
you
to
wanted
take
to,
away from it.
yeah, like just the takeaways. These videos
That's
really,
definitely Mike.
yeah,
That outfit right there.
Even the outfit
that's
right here.
definitely Mike.
yeah, these videos could almost have like an hour film breakdown. You literally probably can go bar for bar,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
do a
for sure.
breakdown, frame by frame, and talk about everything that's going on. Yeah, he exudes that Mike energy, like and I mean that in the nicest way.
Yeah.
like
There's
possible.
another one that I was gonna play that's definitely
I know.
Mike.
I already know what track you're talking about.
Danger?
Yes.
That is
and it's funny
that
because it's
is
called Danger.
So Mike.
And it's on, and maybe those are subtle, like pay homages and everything.
Yeah.
too.
Even the statues that are with him in the beginning of the video when it opens, they do that same like hand movement. I don't know exactly what the historical references or anything like that, but I know that he accepts that kind of. They bookend it, like the statue at the beginning is the thing that he does at the end. So there's some sort of connection with that. I just don't know exactly what the statue is there.
TAEMIN will play a great villain.
He definitely could.
He looks like a villain.
Yeah. I told you, even on the Vice, he was giving Sephiroth vibes.
I noticed too they kind of ripped the wardrobe in several parts. Like it'll be the shoulder here, then the elbow there. I don't know what that's meant to indicate. If it's like that visual tugging of like being pulled between both, because there's only one point in the video where he has the blue on, and I was kind of wondering if the blue is meant to be the proverbial heaven or good side in that situation, or if it blue can also be interpreted as sadness, depression. So
And even when
it
he's
could be
dancing
anything.
on stage like that with the
Yeah.
silhouettes, he almost looks like a puppet, a marionette puppet on the
Oh,
stage.
like he's puppet on strings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they belittle him so much in the frame purposefully to create that scale.
Like visually, this is an amazing video.
Yeah, it's what's
I really do wonder to a certain degree if he has the same director for these videos or the same DPs or
This
anyone,
almost
the
looks
same
like
team he works with.
the
but-
same person who would have done the criminal
Yeah.
idea and advice videos.
Yeah,
visuals be visualing. Visualing.
visual.
It's really a thing.
That was a nice match cut.
Yeah. TAEMIN's special, man.
Which is why I know it's obviously, you know what I mean, with like other groups here and stuff, like we talk about it often with like BTS and stuff like that. But with SM, I know it has to be so much harder because they have multiple groups
Yeah.
where you literally can see like 3 or 4 people in each group having like solo shit. Like he could stand on his own, obviously, as a solo artist. I feel the same way with Kai, with Beck. Obviously, like with Mark, with Taeyoung, with Lucas,
Ken.
and shit. I feel that way with dudes like Henshan, Do-Young, Johnny, Shotaro, Sokchen. You know what I mean? Just with Shiny, I definitely we definitely gotta dive into that because I don't know enough about Shiny.
I've only listened to a couple joints.
Me too, and I've heard like one of the recent comebacks. And
Don't Call Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I felt bad because my eyes just kept going to TAEMIN.
Right. Because he's the one you recognize.
Yeah, but I feel bad about that because we try to
Show everybody love.
everybody love because there's already enough bias shit out there in general, and we try to show the whole group love. But I definitely want to react to some more of their stuff. It's just I went in for a few tracks and then it hit me. So sometimes how when you go in for that initial bite and it's just like,
Yeah.
I'll wait till TAEMIN leaves. It's like, nah, and I didn't want to feel like that though. I didn't want to feel that way about it and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all got anything else to add?
No, I'm good.
Well, last thing I was gonna add was I thought it was cool
I'll
that
come
they
back,
had the one moment in the song towards the middle or the latter third of it was he's in the one art room or whatever with the person covering their eyes or whatever, and he says like, "Look at me, I'm your eyes," and that's when they changed the aspect ratio a little bit, like kind of condensing everything, which I thought was cool. But then as that's going, the camera's like dollying in, but you get that dolly zoom effect where like he just like kind of gets closer to you and the whole background fades away, which I thought was a great visual technique to convey temptation. But yeah, this was really good.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hashtag Redeemers. Let us know what other Taemin tracks you want us to listen to. I know Keith got like 4 or 5 more. Just be patient with us, y'all. We know we still got shiny stuff to get into. We got a lot of EXO stuff to get into. It's a lot of, MVs and other live performances from them. This is
Dance
a marathon
practices too.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to Taemin.
Well, yeah. Well, he called us straight already because he got the battle. But we still need more because he battled King Daniel.
I think he won that battle.
No. I'm saying like he let off.
Oh yeah. He got one out.
He had one out because there's still some people who still haven't seen the light of day in a choreo.
Well, that's true. And
but,
the boys, you up next?
Nah, real shit. But y'all know the deal, man. Like I said, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Just be patient with us. We're gonna get to all these other SM groups because I know there's probably people banging on the table like, I need to still do some NCT shit again. We get there, y'all. We love y'all to death. We'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Love y'all. Take care.